So out here in Heidelberg for the day, doing a little day trip here, kind of go around all the military installations that are here, at least Patton Barracks and MTV, and just kind of see what remains of the military footprint here. Just kind of give you guys some context. It opened as a military base for the Americans after World War II, and pretty much everything by 2014 was shut down, and some of it's been refurbished, some of it hasn't. So just gonna go ahead over to Patton and MTV and see what happens. I acknowledge there's a few footprints here that are in the area, but I might not want to try to get into because it might be refugee housing and they might be closed off. So if there's a reason why I'm not going out to like PHV or something else, that's because it's a bit of a trip and I'm also not sure of my ability to access them. So just gonna kind of give you guys a down and dirty of what remains here, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoy it. Okay, so we're at what used to be where the AFES Plaza was, at least if my memory serves. Maybe I'm just a little forgetful, but like I said, not much remains of it. It used to be kind of not the greatest area, but you can see a whole bunch of new construction around here. So as you can see, the tower there, that was kind of, I guess, from what I remember, the marker spot. You could see all the new construction over there, and all of the newer construction across the street. But I seem to remember at least the tower being a landmark, and like I said, this area was not exactly the greatest when we were here last time, so good to see that it's at least been repurposed. Not really any of the original buildings around from the shopping plaza that I could see, so yeah. And we'll just move on to Patton Barracks from here. So as I kind of make my way back to the crossroads here and head towards Patton, like I said, my memory could completely be wrong on some of this. You know, since the area's kind of changed so much, I'm just kind of going off landmarks and memory. But you know, it's still pretty impressive to see how the area's kind of changed in about the last, you know, 13 years or so, with all the new construction and train lanes and everything else I didn't remember being here before. So in the old Patton Barracks footprints here, you can still see the old buildings, you can still see the building numbers on them, and like I said, if memory serves, is going to pretty much be a phrase I say a lot when talking about this place because it looks so different. It's been about 14 years or so, so my sense of direction may be a little bit off with some of the stuff. So that long building over there was, I think, where we drove past. I think I used to have some offices there, but it was originally the vehicle gate that you kind of had to weave your way through. And as you can see, they're already kind of tearing it down a little bit. So we're gonna head over here. I think, memory serves, I think there used to be a barracks there. We're just kind of heading over to the west side where I think the gym and the old like softball field used to be. So gonna get a little bit more of that and get some more pictures and see what remains. So that was essentially Patton Barracks. What remains, a couple of buildings, really, that's about it. The rest of the stuff was pretty brand new, and it was kind of hard to tell outside of like the a couple of buildings that didn't, what if anything, still remain. So that was about all I was really able to get. Still a lot of construction going on there around, and plenty of new development there as well. So now kind of getting into the housing section around the old Campbell Barracks area, and as you can see, a lot of it is been torn down. You can see some of the older buildings, but a lot of newer construction around the area. You can see some older stuff, but you can see definitely a lot of construction and updating has been done since this place closed out. Right now I'm walking along the backside of everything, and getting a little bit deeper in here, going to the parade fields and everything else. So hope to get some really good shots. So that was kind of the main work slash family area. There's one more area kind of left to explore here across the street. And that is the old barracks area I used to live in. Overall, it's pretty impressive what they did with the place. A lot of green space, a lot of parks, a lot of brand new construction. So overall, pretty impressed there at what they've been able to kind of do with it. Definitely looks a lot better than when I was here. Okay, so that closes out everything I've got on the Patton, MTV, Campbell Barracks area. Overall, it's a nice little walk back there in time, see some old buildings, see what's changed and everything else. Moral thing is, a lot of stuff has already changed. A lot of it's been built up. A lot of new parks, green spaces, everything else are still in the works. So overall, pretty impressive turnaround there from what it was when they finally shut it down in 2014. Overall, just kind of walking around through Heidelberg. Got a few more things to hit and I'll be out of here, but I hope you at least watched and enjoyed the little bit of a nostalgia tour. And who knows, maybe you saw someplace you served or lived or something along those lines. But overall, it's been fun. But for Patton and Campbell Barracks, that is all from my end. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel.